Hello, hello, hello. It's actually relatively early today. I haven't streamed at around this time in a little bit. I think the last couple of times was for when we were doing Guitar Hero. But I was considering doing it at 8 and 9, but I just was just on my phone watching YouTube, you know. But yeah, Speaking of Guitar Hero, fucking UCog Monkey was playing some Guitar Hero World Tour Definitive Edition when I was popping off to sleep this morning at fucking 7 a.m. It was crazy. And when he was the first time he played, and like I think he did some Guitar Hero Arcade and did pretty pass, but then the first song he was playing was Flames, and he fucking FC'd like a good half of the songs. Like it's all muscle memory, but still. And Asai was in the chat, so it was pretty fucking cool to see all that stuff. But it's pretty cool to see. Like the first person I saw watching Guitar Hero came back to play some Guitar Hero because I think he was the first creator that was actually watched on Twitch, because I remember one of the first streams, or one of the only streams. I don't know if it was a stream or a YouTube like VOD upload or Twitch VOD or whatever. But I remember him like playing guitar and Metallica stuff, and he was talking about how he lost his virginity in a brothel in a Guitar Hero tournament. Whoa, it's a weird fact I just know about him. And now he has a kid as well. It's crazy. Even Alec has a kid. But I don't know if he does anything else besides streaming, because he has a creator code and that gives him money. Through Fortnite. That's the reason why he got his Fortnite code back, or Epic code back, was because he was playing Fortnite Festival, and that gained a lot of views in the first couple of days of that game came out. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have played through these Guitar Hero games on stream. You know, I would not have played through fucking World Tour. I wouldn't play through 5. I wouldn't have not played through Smash Hits. Would not have redone Metallica. Metallica was the game I was excited for. But with this game, you play it until you get sick of playing it. Especially like Metallica. But the ones where there's a bunch of songs like probably World Tour and Guitar More as a Rock, you probably wouldn't get tired of it. I guess it would have been just really cool if the DLC for Metallica could have every fucking Metallica song. You know, so every diehard fan of a specific album can get every song, you know? That isn't just Death Magnetic. And the cheapest bet would have been Master of Puppets, because, you know, the other songs you needed was Damage Incorporated and Love and Messiah. But then again, what's weird is that playing songs that aren't charted for Guitar Hero on Clone Hero is so weird to play. I remember I was playing Spit Out the Bone and Hell and Back and Call of Cthulhu. These were songs that it didn't feel right playing on Guitar Hero, even though I enjoyed playing them, and I almost FC'd Hell and Back. It was that fucking solo. Nowadays I could probably do it, but fucking that solo was pissing me off. Because I was hitting it in practice, but in the runs I could never get it. And that was when I was playing fucking it on my laptop by myself at 1 a.m. on a fucking weeknight. Those were the times. Playing Guitar Hero just for myself late at night. If I were to have streamed that, I probably would have done decently. But I couldn't stream Guitar Hero until now. If I had a PC back then, I probably would have just done Guitar Hero and music stuff. Maybe, who knows? I don't want to dwell on like the possibilities of what my content creation could have been. Because the thing is, if you can't FC Flames on, I don't think people will watch you, which is a bit sad. Because at this stage I can't FC Flames because I haven't learnt the patterns and the console guitar is always bad for alternate picking. Anyways, last night we watched the movie I was planning on watching Saturday night, but we didn't, so we watched it last night. So this was the only one I had to pay for to stream. I technically could have illegally streamed it, but streaming those always, it never loads and qualities are bad and yada yada yada. But I watched this movie with no idea going into it. But then there was this one particular scene that I vividly remember watching on TV fucking like 9 years ago or some shit. I don't know if it was where the setup as it is now or when there was the other one, but I remember that specific scene in The Last Samurai where Tokamatsu, I think that's his name, Tokamatsu, Ken Watanabe's character, his son got shot and Tom Cruise's character helped him, but then the son was like, let me die here. So what he was doing is helping them, killing a bunch of other people. And I remember that scene specifically. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Then I fucking see a white man. Then I realized it was Tom Cruise. I was like, that was a very good like flashback memory because I vividly remembered that. I had no idea it was this movie. But this movie is a fucking long one. It's 2.5 hours. And like, there's so many characters you would never really remember the Japanese names because if you never study Japanese or try to speak in a Japanese way, you won't remember the names. Like Tokamatsu, it's pretty easy. And Taka is the one you remember because it's the easiest. Again, also another easy one. But I really like this movie. Sure, it's a long one, and it apparently was shot in fucking New Zealand. I had no idea about that. And apparently it made filming it put over $20 million into the economy. Just weird to think about. Like that, the only way you could do that back then was exchanging American cash or Japanese cash to New Zealand cash, and the only way to do that is to have an exchanger, and the way that exchanger gets money is by the New Zealand thing. So like, how the fuck did a country gain money? I don't really understand that. Anyways, I don't believe this as a story could work in real life, because it's about a white man going into samurai Japan, trying to teach, like, basically insurgents how to master the art of Western firepower, which is guns and muskets. We have to fucking do that shit, and like insert the gunpowder. Like, doing that on the battlefield would be atrocious, Gun warfare nowadays is way too easy to load and reload, but compared to back then, just doing that, putting the powder in, doing and then fire, and the bullets are the tiny little balls. So then he had PTSD, not as the way because he regretted killing people. No, he was ordered, and his crew were ordered to kill the Indian women and children, which is like, any sane fucking military personnel would not kill a child that is defenseless and that doesn't have a gun, or even a weapon. So I'm glad he got to kill the dude he said at the beginning that he'd gladly kill him for free. But also, what's weird is that this movie came out before War of the Worlds, yet this movie looks so much better than War of the Worlds did. I don't know if it's because I purchased the HD version of it, or if it was shot in full screen. The other one was in War of the Worlds was in full screen, and Last Samurai was in widescreen. It's just a very enjoyable movie, and this isn't a one watch movie. This will be a movie that a lot of people will rewatch again. And there's apparently the final battle of the movie, which takes place a good chunk of time, like 20 minutes or so. To be fair, in a 12-long movie, it's not that long of a time, but still, a decent chunk of the movie. It takes place on like May 26th, so diehard fans, or and even extras of the movie will watch the movie on that date every single year. I would like that, you know, like having a specific date a year to watch a specific thing, and watching with people. I would enjoy that. And this is, I thought this for War of the Worlds, but it's even truer for this one. This is the least Tom Cruise movie ever. He's the main character, but he's not the character you think about when you leave the movie. You think about Ken Watanabe's character. You think of Taka. You think of the Ken Watanabe's character's son. You think of the two kids. You think of even the I think, what's his actor's name? Kenichi Hanada, who played the like the bad guy but turned ally type person and died. Basically every character in this movie died that you know, besides Tom Cruise, Taka, the two kids, the white photographer, the Emperor. That's about it. Every other person you know dies. It's crazy. And that's what Japan was like back then. If you were to be defeated, you will either you stray the path and become a Ronin to survive, which a lot of you pay disgrace, but if you really want to live the samurai way, and you don't want to be shamed in defeat, you'll have to kill yourself. And that was just the thing. And like, when I think, like, chill, I really like the samurai period and like the training and the discipline these people have, but like the one defeat they have in the public or in battle is grounds for seppuku. It's a bit weird because you train their entire life for a battle, and if this is a battle that they lose, what's the point of training your entire life? You know, with training, you're like grounds are like again. Why can't, you know? Sure, a lot of the people would commend them like, you failed me, you have to die, but there's also the reason why I didn't really like how they killed off every guy in 47 Ronin. By the way, this movie is completely different to 47 Ronin in the very best ways. Like, the reason why I want to watch 47 Ronin, I wanted to watch that movie in cinemas, but that movie isn't as good as I thought it'd be. And that gained a sequel that is fucking has Anna Rakana as the lead actor. And it's set in modern day fucking America, not Japan, America. But what's weird is that the dude who played Uje, I think that's his name, the Hamada actor, he also played the dude in I think it was in Electra. He was the bad guy, a bad guy in the Wolverine, and he was in Shogun. He was also in 47 Ronin. Like, he's in everything. Every Asian combat movie you can think of, he will be in it. Cheers. This is a very good movie. This is a movie you need to pay attention to, because if you're like you're sleepy, you're gonna be so confused. You need to pay attention to the subtitles. And I don't know if it's like this in real life, if you go somewhere and you spend like 6 months there and you're forced to learn Japanese from people who only speak Japanese. I don't think you will actually have the proper articulation like what Tom Cruise has, because he spent 2 years learning how to fight samurai wise. What was it, 2 months, 2 years? I don't fucking remember. Speaking Japanese, whatever. But I can easily tell you that Tom Cruise probably would not, even though he was speaking his lines and he'd know what his lines meant, I don't think he would have known what the co-star's lines were meant to mean. And I don't think you learn languages that fast. You know, it takes, as an adult, well over like 3 years of everyday training to actually master a language. You know, even though I spent a fair chunk of my schooling life studying Japanese, to this day, I only know specific words in some sentences. If a Japanese person were to start talking to me, I'd pick out watashi wa. I'd pick out the ka at the end of the sentence, meaning it's a question. A number. If they were to say Shinkansen, I would know that's a bullet train. You know, and simple stuff like that. I would not be able to fully talk to them. Even back then, when we had our Japanese people, but over like, I was always fascinated with Japanese, but like I knew when we were doing it in class, I knew either I wasn't gonna be good at it, or I didn't want to put the effort to being good at that, because if I put the effort being good at that, I have to throw everything in my life behind, you know. I also wanted to, after watching Echo and some YouTubers, I kind of wanted to learn how to do sign language, because I kind of move my hands when I speak. It's just the trait me and my brother have. So if I learn how to sign language while speaking, I'd probably think of my words more, and just don't need an interpreter. Imagine getting an interpreter at fucking a Metallica show. Some rappers get an interpreter. Like, why would you go to to be fair, a lot of deaf people go to loud concerts because they can feel the vibrations and they like that. But sometimes I heard that when people get their cochlear implant and they go into a concert again, they don't like it anymore because something about it's changed. I don't know if it's about them actually hearing stuff or if it just feels different. But yeah, I'm gonna give The Last Samurai 7 to 7.5. It's a very good film. Like, every actor's done well. Every you hate who you're meant to hate, dude. You like who you're meant to like. And you're attracted to who you're meant to be attracted to in the movie, you know? Like, every movie has a character is meant to be eye candy, and that's what Taka is, essentially. And learning that Taka is the wife of the person who was about to kill Tom Cruise's character, but he didn't want to die, so he killed him instead, you know? Also, I thought it'd be more shameful you killing a person who's already on the ground, accepting defeat, than you killing yourself in defeat. You know, like, where's the honor in that? You're killing someone who's just laying on the ground. It's like killing someone in their sleep. Like, sure, I say that even though you do it a bunch of times in fucking Ghost of Tsushima throughout the game. I'm very excited for that sequel. I don't know when it's due to come out, but I like that era of Japan. You know, Japan has always felt never barbaric. You know, like America and Britain and all this stuff felt so barbaric back in the day when it came to these, like, the crusades of the wars and all that. But Japanese, it never was barbaric. It always was peaceful for me. Like, even watching film, like, seeing these Japanese houses that are still, like, today, where they're just, the structures are like with sure, like, it's not every single house, but there are houses that have the paper doors and all this stuff. Like, I like that they keep that tradition. You know, it's probably one of the cooler things about Japan. What's going on with my hair? I thought it was thinning. But yeah, I do like ancient Japan and that era that was in Tsushima in this movie. I just don't like how a singular person can command so many other people to die. That's the only thing. Like, they had this plan to survive and to win the war. Tom Cruise's character and Takamatsu. But all these other samurai were just dying in vain. Like, really? Would you send yourself to die up front? Probably not. Also, do you like how you're meant to hate the samurai at the beginning, and you're meant to like the Japanese imperialists with the guns, but then at the end of it, you despise the people with guns, but then they realize at the end of it, they lost their way as well. So I don't know how truthful this movie is, but I like that detail. Anyways, let's continue. Let's not continue Control just yet. My neck is killing me. I don't know if I slept weirdly or what. My neck is burning. What I wanted to check is the PS Plus games, because it's March 4th right now. And I don't know. Wait, what's under the classics? Resistance. What? What does this look like? Holy shit, bro. Films back then kind of looked amazing, but games were so retro looking. Holy shit. No fucking way Thrillville is on PlayStation. No fucking way. No way. What? This isn't Thrillville. What am I looking at? That's not Thrillville. That's not Thrillville. This is not Thrillville. Is it like the Wii one or not? Because if it is, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I loved Thrillerville. Me and my brother had characters and he could fucking get a girlfriend in game. It's fucking... What are these things? What are these mini games? That's so disappointing. The Up game. Killzone. Team 1 and 2. And here's the classics, but remastered, or just remasters in general. Oh, I get that. I get it. Beyond Two Souls is a game I still need to play. I have it, and I bought it, but I haven't played it on PS3. So you'd rather... I think people look at this price and it'll be daunting. Be daunting. But I don't want to spend $200 a month for the ability to download a pretty cool game. I'd rather just buy it physically. I do wonder if you could cheat the system where, unless this is like every day the price changes. Like if I could change that, like the day I purchase it, would it still be 52? I do wonder. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. Love is control. I die if I let go. I assume we're going to come back to here eventually. I keep forgetting that when you teleport to Central Research, you don't teleport where you want to.
Nilkis followed you in, right?
Or I teleported. How could it? Like, see the massive difference between Alan Wake 1 and 2? Would there be a massive jump between Control 1 and 2? I don't know, and hopefully there is, but... I survived that. All without dying. I am a god. Whew. I can't. I can't do this because I don't have levitate. Fucking good to know, bro. It's the brightest light in the game.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions. Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Did I do a double kill? Oh. Imagine working in the containment sector. You would fucking hate it. Also, I started watching Daredevil today, me and me mum, because I've been meaning to watch it just in general. But now it's like officially canon to the MCU, and Daredevil Born Again will come out like the later of this year. You might as well try to watch it all. It will take us quite a bit because there's a lot of shows, but it's seasons wise they're not as long as the Arrowverse, so it's not gonna take me fucking 3 years to watch it all. It's probably gonna not maybe the rest of this year, because if we watch at least one episode a day besides Saturdays, we should be done majority of them within maybe 2 or 3 months at most. Because it's like 39 episodes for Daredevil alone. And if we do 2 episodes a day, we can't because it's 55-minute episodes and don't really want to do that every day. I'd suggest to Mum if we could try to watch 2, but then there's other shows we kind of want to watch, like Survivor and all. Celebrity.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Well done. It's 2 doors since I'm here. Yep. Move! Am I stuck? I'll have to do that all again, huh? I don't know. This is why zero death is a thing for me. Did he kill himself?
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down. I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Oh, since I died. Okay. I knew there was gonna be something around there. I did that. I need to stop. Like, how am I to time it correctly? 12. Right, 30. Seven. That was an annoying one.
This Wells guy can't be far. Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Shit.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Oh no, that clearance?
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
This is a weird compilation of them doing stuff, but we found out they weren't actually doing anything. It's just for the videos. It's kinda creepy. It was really creepy. It's, yeah, spare footage. Does that count as my kill or his kill?
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Let's go ahead and see this. That'll work. What are these doors?
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing now, I've never seen anything like it.
I know something got to do with the roof, I just didn't know exactly what. Bro, I got a prime one. Bro, I got some Jack Paul and KSI.
Thanks. That's O'Neill. Shit.
How'd you get up here? This is a rare one. I'm getting a lot of goodies. There was a third thing. I'm forgetting. Yeah. Ooh, I love refrigerators.
That safe room is where the Altered Item cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harwood's. When it was clear we couldn't contain the Altered Item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Now we can teleport back here.
Just keep going straight.
I really don't want to deal with the dude that he spawns and kills us. Still a pretty long side mission.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Yeah, I want to explore. It's crazy how close some of these are together.
Let's go.
He's gonna be dead or he's gonna be gone.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh God, no. You hiss motherfucker took him!
Sorry, bro. Your friend's dead.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
I got some side missions done. Hello, Dr. Trench. Director Trench, I should say, from this game. $11, $10. I don't even think I checked down here on the other side. So let's do that. I don't even think I checked down here, period. Never ending. There's people out here as well. Fuck. The hell? Why is there so many enemies? That was very bizarre. The amount of enemies that just came out of nowhere. Especially the same type. I don't think that's ever happened before in the game. Spin. Nah. Let's do this and continue the fucking main mission. I don't think I even started the main mission yet. Maybe. No, whatever I get first, I will do. You know. Oh, we still have a health shit here. A sliver of health.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Big ass safe room.
Great. More clocks.
I don't know if I can survive this. Fuck it, I'll come back with my levitate. Oh, that's weird. Let me see how the levitate ability works, because I don't want to just guesstimate that I can do shit. These guys. Who's doing that? I'm confused. Ah! Fuck! Christ!
suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. No. For more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
It's half up, half down. No, it's normal. Maybe it's because that light is What happened in here?
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
there something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right, well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects,
this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there, and it's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection. Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor. Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no-smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Either get 2 UA for that, or get 1 and just do that. I think Spain would be the best way to go for me. I do wonder if that shield thing I was doing was doing anything. Yes. Yes, it was doing shit. How? Look how many of these things I could probably bind to eventually.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Is anyone there? Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
There's a lot of fucking side missions, man. I keep forgetting. Oh, that's how it's a side mission. Okay.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Couldn't do anything in that. That's how we get back there. That's very true. I'm assuming this is where we probably get the levitate ability, maybe? Fuck me. These bosses to get too OP too quickly. Because I'd rather have more abilities than more health. And I hate how we have to run so long just to get back to where we were. It's probably that's the only downside playing this game. Surely there's a bunch of locations you can spawn at, sure, but one specific place and you just die. You. Sick, it's so red. Also, the sword just depletes when you die as well. Like, depletes. Like, if you, like, get 0, it's gonna take forever just to get back to where you were. Also, there's no difficulty in this game. I thought there'd be, but there's not. And again, guess what? I have to run all the way back again. I don't like this. Running back to the... And of course, more enemies. Of course. Because why not? I think this is the worst boss so far. Maybe. How am I can't see the enemies either. I can't see them. I can't see them. They're blending in. I think this is probably the hardest part of the entire game. Just look at my source. I used to have over 50,000. Look how much now I have now. What the fuck? without getting hit. I fucking committed suicide. I wish I would just kill them in total. Make it fucking easier. See, look. Changed out my tactic and I still died. Look. Oh my god, the source it just depletes. It depletes, bro. This is the entire game, me getting shit, and it's just gone when I die. No matter what I do, I'm just going to die. No matter. No matter. Also. Move!
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Good. Held. Just killing a bunch of enemies and having that health thing just beefed it up.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts. Here we go again.
So glad we got that done. I felt that was using the shield helped a lot.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Where is he?
Dylan. He's so close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse. Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
eyes open, Philip.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Why not just wink? It's the same as winking.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Got a black boy. An absolute thing.
If I look away...
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
suck. I fell into the abyss because I had no idea there was a fucking hole in the ground.
Hello? Jesse? The French is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Happened again. How am I falling off the edge, bro? Why? This is so annoying. Why am I falling off the fucking edge? There should be a gimme pass. Don't make me lose on my source of fucking falling down the edge.
Hello? Jesse? The French is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
$30,000. It's like you need to try to fucking levitate. I don't like the levitating ability in this game. It's just so slow and stagnant, and you fall down. I hate that your source just depletes when you die. It's gone, gone, gone. I do have nearly 60,000 today. Now I'm down to fucking 30,000.
Hello? Jesse? The French is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
fuck? I aimed at that. Bullshit that I'm aiming at them, yeah, they're not fucking picking up.
pyramid here.
Heck, a lot. Did it?
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a cat. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
I'm getting a lot of side missions lately. I'm glad for that, because if they gave us a lot of side missions early on in the game, I kind of would have preferred that, but. So tell me enemies are spawning now.
Shield harder. That's an altered item up there.